Okay, so this is the DBPOWER Predator FPV drone, and it comes with a 720 HD camera. I got it in the orange and black model. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at the inside. So I'm gonna put the box off to the side, and I dropped something. It's off to the side. So let me do it real quick. So inside you have your user manual. You have a quick start guide and a little notice about the headless mode. So we're gonna put those aside. And then inside, this is what you'll find. So you have the actual drone itself. I have a label here because I ended up registering my my drone. The drone with all the accessories attached, the guards for the propellers, the landing gear, the HD camera. It weighs 13 ounces, which is a little over 8 pounds. Oh, sorry, not 8 pounds, 0.8 pounds, which is under the FAA rules would require you to register this drone. However, if you are using it for a recreation or for as a hobby, it excludes you from that requirement. So you don't have to register this drone if you're using it for recreation or hobby purposes. You can, however, voluntarily register, which I did. It's $5 from the FAA website, and the registration lasts for 3 years. So again, at the bottom you will find your 720 HD camera attached to it, your on and off button for the drone itself, and then the back right here is where the battery is installed. So you just simply press on the tab and then pull to take it out. So pretty easy. You can just pull on this connector right here, and this whole thing is the battery. They do give you an extra one. This is 1000 milliamp hours of battery, which lasts anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes depending on how you're using it. But yeah, so let's take a look at the other stuff inside. So off to the left you see the propeller guards. Okay, you get 4 of these. So they're pretty simple to install. So here's one side of the propellers, and you simply slide it into place. There's little notches right here, right? And then there's a little tab right there also that it snaps into. So you basically slide that in to place, snaps right here, and also in the 2 sides. So snaps. And yeah, so I'm gonna quickly put these on. Okay. And that's what it looks like with the shields on. So basically what these things do is they protect your propellers if you crash and end up crashing top down. So that'll keep the propellers from hitting the ground and getting destroyed. If they do get destroyed, you do have replacements that they do include. So there's 4 propellers with a screwdriver, because you're gonna need screws. There are screws to the propeller, which are also included. These right here at the bottom are the landing pads. So basically they just go at the bottom and you just push them into place like so. Okay. And you do the same thing for the other side. They just easily go in. Just pressing down on it to make sure that it's flush to the drone. Okay, drop the battery. So I'm gonna put it back in. Just go ahead and attach it like so. So you're matching the notch right there with that notch, and you're pushing it in. That's it. And the battery just simply slides into place, and then that's it. Secure. So let's put that aside for right now. You do get an extra battery, another 1000 milliamp hour. Again, each battery fully charged gives you about 6 to 9 minutes of airtime. Right here is the USB charging cable. You can plug that into a wall charger, your computer. You can put it in the power bank. Let's go ahead and get a power bank real quick. Okay, I don't have a power bank on me right now. Let's see if I can do this with the laptop. So to charge it, you're just gonna match the tab again, right, tab right there, and put it into place. I'm going to use my laptop because I don't have a power bank on me right now. They're all put away somewhere. So just put it into USB. Red light comes on. When this is fully charged, I believe it turns either green or yellow. Okay, so let's put that aside. And then you have your extra screws in case you need to change your propellers, as I previously mentioned. This little black thing is a USB adapter. So just open up the cover. It's a USB adapter. It comes with a 4 gigabyte micro SD card. It's only Class C, so you might want to upgrade to something bigger and with a faster read and write speed. And then you also have a shield for sun shield for your for your phone. You could pair this with the app, so that basically slides into place up on top, and that shields your phone from the sun if you want to. So you put your phone over here. This is your 2.4 gigahertz controller, and pretty simple. Left side is thrust, right side up to push away from you, down to bring the drone back to you, and then of course your left and your right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at how you pair the remote to your drone. Okay, so to pair your remote control to your drone, here is the first thing you want to do. You want to take your remote control, and for the thruster, you are gonna put the lever on the down position. So that's the first step. Then for your drone, you want to make sure the back of the drone is facing you, and this is the front, okay, with the headlights and the camera, right? So that's the front, it's pointing away from you. That way that the controls are not reversed when you're using the drone. So now you want to flip it over and find the on and off switch, right there. You're just going to turn it on, and you'll see that once it's on, the LED lights for the bottom of the drone are flashing. Oops, sorry about that. And then also the headlights are flashing. So again, the back of the drone facing you, front of the drone facing away from you. So you're just gonna place this right in front of you, right? And with your controller, you're gonna go ahead and press up on this button, which is the power button. It's gonna start flashing, which means that it's ready to pair. You're gonna take the thruster joystick, go up and then down, and you'll see that the lights are now steady, which means it's paired with your drone. So all you have to do is slowly press up on the thruster joystick. So you can see that I barely moved it up a little, and you can see how fast the propellers are already spinning. So slow increments, and you want to give this enough thrust to take off. So when you're landing, you're doing the same thing, slowly bringing it back down so that it has a soft landing. When you're using your drone, you want to be in an open field. You want to make sure you respect privacy laws as well. So try not to fly around residences. You don't want flying. You don't want a drone flying, especially one with a camera, into your neighbor's house. That includes their physical property and their airspace. So be sure you're mindful of your privacy laws for your current state that you'll be using this in. So I do recommend that the first time you use this, you go to a park or an open field where there's plenty of space, not much wires up on top or trees. So because it's a little bit you need time to get used to the controls, especially if it's your first time flying. You need a lot of open space basically. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take it to a nearby park for our test flight.